Move-in day for some EKU freshmen. It is expected to be one of the largest classes in school history.
And for some, the moment can be exciting and nerve-wracking at the same time because it may be their first time away from home. WKYT's Garrett Weimer caught up with some new students in that same situation who are trying to get settled in and figure it all out. A story that's new at 6.
Hey, are you guys taking in the freshmen? All right, do you have the barcode for housing?
The 2023 freshman class at EKU is moving in on campus in large numbers.
You know where you're going? To Burnham. Yeah, that's over dead in the center.
2,900 freshmen are enrolling this fall. The school believes it could be the largest class in school history. And for a lot of these newcomers, this is their first time away from home.
I'm away from a lot of my friends, away from my bedroom, in a new bedroom with my roommate, and just going to miss my family and stuff like that, but I'm excited for like new beginnings.
Are you a freshman?
Yes.
Are you excited?
A little bit.
Peyton Sloan is getting her room key and books and soaking in a lot of information about the school all at one time. The reality is this 18-year-old from Bell County is
Nervous and scared.
She's moving into Telford Hall.
That's a little heavy. This is the first time I've been like alone. All by myself without anybody.
Sloan won't be totally alone. Her emotional support animal, Roly Poly, will be right by her side. Something she needs right now.
The comfort and having him be there for me and loving on me.
Now, one of the largest classes in school history has gotten a little bit larger with the addition of one dog, and Sloan hopes to find others that are in her freshman shoes.
I hope I can find many friends and many people I can relate to, especially with being a first-gen. That would be helpful.
Once she's settled in, the next step is to meet her roommate for the first time. On EKU's campus, Garrett Weimer, WKYT.
It'll all be just fine. EKU's president, Dr. David McFadden, says the school has seen 30% growth in the freshman class since 2020. He says programs like aviation, nursing, and a new manufacturing engineering program are helping increase the enrollment there.